every time you start a job, it's kind of hope over expectation. Like, it's a kind of foolish endeavor in a way, making a movie, because the chances are it's going to be bad. I mean, there's very... if you're sort of looking at it in a rational way, you would actually never really do it, because the chances are, you know, you're lucky if your mother and your agent ends up seeing the thing, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you do an independent film. The chances of it being good are slim. The chances of it being good and being seen are even slimmer. And so you have to have a kind of just sort of crazy, hopeful spirit,
right,
and not be cynical in order to even embark on the very act of making a movie.
Do you get any better at sussing that out by reading a script, or is it still like nobody knows?
I mean, I think part of the pleasure of it all is that still nobody knows, and it's like you're making this little ant hill, and you're all little ants, and you don't know what it is that you're sort of creating around you as it's happening, and you can have an incredible time doing it, and then the movie turns out to be not that great, or you can have a really hard time doing it, and the movie turns out to be pretty good. All I know is that the times that I've done jobs for cynical reasons, like either for the money or because people have told me that they think it's a good idea, and you end up doing it despite your kind of, your first instincts about it, I've always been right. Like, they've always been shit. So my only kind of barometer or guiding principle is just to get a feeling of it, that it's like, that if you're interested in it and you would like to help tell this story, and you would like to help put this out into the world, and because God knows there's enough crap being put out into the world all the time. And so that if there's a feeling in you that, no, actually, I'd like to be part of this, I'd like to be part of bringing this to life, then it's not that it's going to be good necessarily, but you don't have to feel so depressed afterwards. It's like, oh no, I did that with the right feeling in mind, which was, you know, not a cynical one. And that's the only way that it can, you know, it's got any chance of being anything good.